Live from the base of Mount Fuji in beautiful Shizuoka, Japan, it's the Saturday Morning Stream Show with your host, Michelle.
And hello, this is Michelle with the Saturday Morning Stream Show. We are live. And today, we have for you Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. A game which somehow is one of my favorites of the Castlevania Game Boy... Well, one of my favorite Castlevania games, actually. I'm not exactly sure how, but it just is. Let's go ahead and get started. If you hear a buzzing sound, that actually comes from the adapter that I'm using to play Game Boy Advance, so apologies for that. This is actually an adapter that plays them via an AV cable from the Super Nintendo. So you can use a Super Nintendo controller. And let's get started here. So I'm going to make a new game. And we're going to call it Alucard because, hey, why not? So this is the story of Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance, with its almost 8-bit sounding music. I did look up how to pronounce that word actually in Japanese, and I forgot. It was like actually, I've got the guide here. Let me pull out this guide, if I can get it underneath this big stack of books. Got a big stack of strategy guides, and I don't want to knock them all over. But here at the very bottom is the guide for this particular game in Japanese. So let's see how it says that his name should be pronounced. Justo. Justo Belmont. Justo is how they pronounce it. Justo! Well, that's interesting. I really like the art for this game. And I actually really like the castle designed in this game. This is actually one of my favorite of the castles. So, I do believe... I do truly believe that Lydia was brought to this castle. What about you? Do you believe? X-Files, do you believe? No. I don't remember. I don't remember, Mulder. I just don't remember. Well, you're not the one to lie or something. My beautiful, gorgeous pale skin and white hair tells me. Oh, ow. I am so hurted. No, I'm not all right. I am partly right. Okay, I'll be concerned for Liddy. How about you be concerned for... No, you be concerned for Liddy, and I'll be concerned for Liddy. And... wait. Let's just go. Okay, so this is Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, the game where rain stops the moment you stop talking to your friend, but lightning doesn't. Sure is awfully quiet and lightning in here. What's that? Can I whack it a few times? No. I wonder what that is. Hey, why won't this screen let me keep moving? Hey, why is it still lightning when there's no rain? Oh. Oh. Oh! I'm gonna whack it with my whip thing that does absolutely nothing. Hey, I want up there. Get me up there. Okay. Or we'll just stand here. Ow. Oh, I'm taking 1 damage. An entire 1 damage. Ah. Well, that was awkward. Was he made of gasoline? I fall down holes and explode. Okay. So, yes, this is Harmony of Dissonance. There's a harmony, and it has dissonance, and the music also has dissonance, and the castle has dissonance, and the game has dissonance, and the game designers have dissonance, and your face has dissonance. Just a lot of dissonance going on. And leather armor! Let's equip that leather armor. Oh boy, leather armor. I've got JB's bracelet. I wear it all the time. Because I'm JB. So this week in the world has been largely uneventful, surprisingly. The most important thing for me that happened this week was the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, which Star Trek has been a very important part of my life. In fact, I should be streaming a Star Trek game right now, except I don't have any on me here in Japan right now. If I did, I'd probably stream one. I always liked the Star Trek 25th anniversary game. That was quite a lot of fun. I played that a lot when I was a kid. I guess I should equip the other boots. Get some Bootsy Collins going on. I like the knife better than a fist. A holy fist. I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just a fist. These are zombies. They do what zombies do. Ooh. That's a Bible. Does Bible things. And that increases my life. And that I can't break past. So this game is known for its particularly odd music because, I don't know, they were trying to stuff so much in terms of graphics into it that they went kind of low in on the music. And, of course, the Game Boy Advance was not known for a great sound chip anyway. It was actually known for kind of a really bad, kind of really scratchy, low quality sound chip. With really low quality samples. I mean, it could do full music samples, but the problem is they were just really low quality, so you get a lot of hum and hiss in them. That said, I actually really like the music for this game. A lot of people don't. Musically, it's very odd. It follows some very strange patterns. Oh, we went that way? And, of course, it's mostly designed to fit that theme of dissonance, as they mentioned. But there are parts of this soundtrack that are very dissonant, or very just slightly out of pitch sounding, or just very sharp. But I really like it anyway. This game has a few problems with it that people claim. One of them is that it's too easy. One of the other ones is that you can just dash way too much. You can use the L and R to dash left and right. So you can just dash everywhere. Like, what do you need the directional pad for? Just dash everywhere. Look, I'm going to dash up these stairs. Well, okay, no, I'm not. Dash up these stairs. I'm going to dash this way. I'm going to jump on this thing and dash some more. Just dashing all day long. The problem with that is that the dash is a little bit difficult to control. It's not that effective. Oh. I hate these guys in every game, but I really, really, really hate them in the Super Nintendo version of Dracula X. Because they just put them everywhere, and they were awful, because they're really hard to kill in that particular version of Dracula X. And they never stopped using them. They just way overused them, because they didn't have enough, they didn't have as much room to put character or enemy sprites as the PC Engine version, which was on the CD. So they said, okay, we'll just do a lot of rehashing, and that's what they did. This is a save room. You can save in it. It's designed to look very similar to the one in Symphony of Night, and yet not exactly, because it doesn't have the same polygonal capabilities, we'll say. So yeah, Star Trek 50th Anniversary. Me and Mike, who you met last week, watched a few episodes of the original series, just to sort of celebrate. That was really fun. So yes, so this is Castlevania, and oh, I can't go that way. Okay. I like this game. Why do I like this game? I don't know. Honestly, I think it has to do with the music, which is something that's odd, because the music's not very well liked in this series, or in this game. And the art, the background art, I really like the background art quite a lot. I don't like the whipping. I've never been as big a fan of whip mechanics as I am of the sort of equip anything style. And this game focuses heavily on the whips, but in general I still really like it. Also, this game makes me want to punch small children, not really, with blue. Because, oh my gosh, the blue, the outlines. The color of your soul, it's blue. You must be a Bluemont. That is correct. This overwhelming blue. Oh wait, you're death. In case you didn't notice that I'm death, yes, I am death. No. Yes. No. Maybe. What do you mean? I mean what I say. I am death, I do not lie. We shall meet again, like in all the other Castlevania games. Arg! He got away. Almost sounded like some sort of Christopher Walken thing. Arg! He got away from me when I was in the room. I didn't know what to do, so I just said, Arg! Yeah. I got a castle map, though. Woo! So, the weird thing about this adapter is that the blinking effect in the castle map does not work properly. You can still use the map, but it's not... The colors aren't quite right, because there's supposed to be like a little background, but the background doesn't work right, so instead you just see the blinking on the whole screen, which is very odd. But, oh well. If I need to, I can always use the map in the book. But yeah, that's just a side effect of this particular adapter that I use. It's about the only thing about this adapter that's not really like 100% compatible. Otherwise, it's pretty great. I guess I'm gonna go down. So this particular game was known for its colors, and the reason is because the game before it was a really moody, dark, lots of browns and grays kind of Castlevania game. But it came out right before the Game Boy Advance actually released. I mean, not before, but like, you know, at the same time, kind of as a launch kind of thing, or at least very close to it. And the problem with it was that the Game Boy Advance, at least the original, had a screen that was made of pure and total nothing. You could not see it to save your life. It might as well have been made of coal. Shaven down, black coal. You just could not see the screen. There was no backlight, there was no front light, there was no light, there was no nothing. Just a reflective screen that really shone back a mess of garbled nothing. And for the previous Castlevania game, that meant that all that cool, moody brown and other color, atmospheres just turned out to be an entire wash. I mean, you just couldn't see anything of it. It was like trying to read a newspaper through a milkshake with mud in the middle. Yeah, it was not good. So when they went around to making this game, they said, okay, look, last game everyone complained you couldn't see it. This game, we're going to make sure you can see it. So they went, colors! And so now you've got this game that's got a lot of odd colors, but really, really bright. But the color choices in this game are really bright, and yet they're really awkward. Sort of give you that unnerving feel without using really drab colors. So it's like the greens are very strange sort of greens. Well, I can't go that way. And like some enemies and my main character have this blue outline thing that makes them more visible. There's a lot of effects in the background trying to make use of the game's very minimal 3D processing abilities. And it's also really random about the enemies. Like, it seemed like they pretty much only did the outline thing for really dark enemies and really small enemies. So, like, bats have them. But bats are like one of the only things that have them. Everything else is just fine, but bats have a shadow. And you have to wonder to yourself, why do bats have a shadow? Nothing else has a shadow. And that's why. So yeah, this is just one of those games. So, it looks like we're wandering around aimlessly, but we're not, trust me. Think. I've not been this way yet. Although I can't actually do all the things I need to do for this room. This is one of those sliding puzzles where you push stuff around and you jump on things. You see those all the time. That. And then later there's another one where you have 2 blocks and another 2 blocks and it's but I mean, there are worse things, I guess. So sometimes I think it's easier to just run through these guys than it's actually like, attack them. Okay, now I got the ice book and a heart max up. The ice book is very important because now I can use spells instead of using the hearts when I use the sub-weapon. So this is what the ice book and the knife does. It kind of makes things dead, but for a lot larger price. Of course, that all changes as you go through the game, but not too much. Oops. Okay. Okay. So let's continue on. So here we are, you can see the bats with their very, very blue outline for no apparent reason. Nothing else has it but the bats. Kinda hard to say who decided, hey, that's a good idea. Let's make everything stupidly colorful and put borders around stuff. Like, could you imagine being in that room, in that meeting? Yeah, let's just put a big black border around everything. Or a big green border around everything. No. Okay, these are things then. Jump. There's a save room right there. Okay. And beyond that is a chance to fight the first boss battle. After I get the leather gloves. Yes, I did say leather, not lever. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Although I did accidentally do something. What did I do about gloves? Starting to lose my mind a bit there. I'm like actually getting sleepy for some reason. I guess I need more sleep. Even though I got a lot of sleep last night, or at least I feel like I got a lot of sleep last night. And so my eyes are getting heavy, and then I'm having like weird visions of like people telling me, hey, this color is similar to this one, so you should mix them. I'm like, what? Let's go in here and fight a boss. What kind of boss could it be? It could be a red boss. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Vagulion, run! It's that boss from Ease. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's just a big red bat. Let's see if I can hit this big red bat again. Nice. I don't like having funnels on your gun there. But now I'm out of magic, so... Now it's going to drum to the ground. I'm going to wail on him a few times. Touche, he says. Touche? Touche. Okay, there we go. That's it. That is the first boss. Not overly hard. And full health. Alright, so there we are. We've beaten the first boss in Harmony with Dissonance. And we saved the game. So, I think for today, that's going to be about all. Because for some reason, I feel really, really tired and I'm falling asleep in the middle of the stream, and that's not good. Don't know what's going on. Probably just the weather. Maybe not getting enough sleep during the week, or who knows what. But hope you enjoyed this little stream. Just a short one for this week. Next weekend I should be able to do a longer stream. We are going to have a Doctor Who night, classic Doctor Who night here in beautiful Japan on Friday night, and then Saturday morning I can stream. Then Sunday we will be having a classic retro game night, a party. And then Monday is a holiday, so hope you enjoyed this stream. Please take care, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.